Hiya fam, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We're back with another reaction. It's movie time. What's playing, Dan?
We're watching Blade with Wesley Snipes.
I haven't seen this in a long time.
Me either, actually.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
All right. Cheers to you, fam. Enjoy.
Ooh. Something happened to her.
Looks like she was bitten.
And she's pregnant.
Yep.
I wonder why this affected her so negatively. I wonder if it's just because complications of birth were causing this too.
Probably.
Okay.
Now.
What you got down there, little man?
Oh, that's my heat seeker.
That's Tracy Lords.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you're not going to question that at all? You're just okay with all this?
Some weird stuff going on here.
Yeah. Perhaps one of the greatest ways to open a movie.
I'm not sure I would have a nightclub in a slaughterhouse, but your choice.
You notice how some of them are wearing black, some of them are wearing white?
Yeah. Oddly enough, he is wearing red, isn't he?
Yeah. Wonder if she asked him to wear red.
That'd be interesting.
You're not getting any weird vibes yet?
I guess not.
Oh
Oh
man.
no, they're all over it. Bloodbath.
Well, we know the theme of this one, huh?
Yep. That is a lot of blood.
Y'all eventually have to go out into public.
Right?
What's wrong, baby?
Yep, they're on you now.
It's so gory already.
Yeah. Surprised they haven't ripped you to shreds already.
Oh, how lucky are you?
You found the right guy.
Yeah, you did.
It's the Daywalker.
Well, this guy's got a reputation, don't he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to try? You get the shotgun. See, I don't want to die like that. I wouldn't want to be a vampire.
Well, at least it don't last that long.
Interesting. He had one of those spikes in the gun.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I ever noticed that until now.
They're pretty clever.
Yeah.
That's him! We're gonna jack you up! Make him hurt bad!
Hey, that's King Horik.
Yep.
All right, you're sending sheep to catch a wolf?
So there was no competition.
No.
Too easy. 2 points for Blade.
Quick, get a little tired of chopping you up. Thought I might try fire. Give my regards to Frost.
Oh, God.
Why bother leaving him alive? I think he just enjoys it.
I'm gonna say, he just likes picking on this guy.
Yeah.
Got a charred cadaver here for you. Still warm, too.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus, that's rank. Paramedics said he was still screaming when they
He wants
found
barbecue.
him.
It's rough looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
This is
and
not a
I'm
joke.
really
I've got
not
the
in-
body sitting in the morgue right now. I just want you to come down and take a look.
Yeah, come on, let's do doctor shit.
There's some odd muscle structure around the canines.
You don't say.
Why.
Let me ask you something. You ever have second thoughts about us?
No.
Look, Curtis.
You know, I'm trying. Really, I am.
It's over.
You wanna give me
Whoa!
Oh. Good God. You're gonna eat his way through this hospital.
That's kind of messed up.
Wait, you knew this was gonna happen and you waited till now to show up?
What movie does this remind me of?
Oh, God.
I Saw the Devil.
Yeah.
Came back to finish you off.
You could have finished him off earlier.
Are you out of your
Do you not see the vest?
Oh, yeah, I'd be freaking
Yeah.
out.
Yes, what are you gonna do for her?
I don't know, but he sees Mom on the ground.
I don't know how, considering he never knew his mother.
Hey, you free!
Where did all the beat cops show up from?
You guys do realize he's carrying a live person, right? Don't shoot randomly. Jesus. Oh, okay, she's
Well,
fine.
that's pure luck. That's a hell of a jump, man.
Yeah. Get this man in the Olympics.
Oh. There, that'll wake you up.
They're trying hard to kill her, ain't they?
God almighty.
Nobody teach y'all how to do hostage negotiation? No?
She's been bitten.
Dr. Karen Jensen, I'm going to inject you with allium sediment, garlic. It's going to hurt a lot.
What's the garlic gonna do? Isn't that painful to vampires?
Yes.
Hold it.
I guess it'll slow the poison down.
Krat pruciribus istampol prota lucciano frost. Ochach planica dorasaras. Ochachimati aulan paurastu.
I mean, like you are now, gathering numbers?
Cani krat kodobranco. Chanas kalinga pas.
Oh, so they're racist too.
We should be ruling the humans. These people are our food, not our allies.
And you were turned too. That means you were human once. To hear you talk like that.
It's amazing what power does to a person, right?
Yeah.
Who are you to challenge our ways? You're not even a pure blood.
Like it matters.
Still a vampire.
Yeah. Are you stronger because you're pure blood?
I doubt it. Probably just racist.
Well, we know the spoon up their ass isn't silver. It's probably just a golden
Right.
spoon. Yeah.
You may wake up one day and find yourself extinct.
Well, then I guess he won't wake up.
I was gonna say he won't wake up if he's extinct. I do like his sword. Very simple and practical.
It's a cool sword.
Yes.
I had to increase the dose. It's over 50 milligrams now. That's getting dangerous.
That part seems like it would hurt so much. Right there. Right into the neck.
Right in the neck. I mean, they have to strap you down. That's never a good thing.
Not if this is what dinner time looks like for you.
Jeez.
But think about it. He's a pure blood too.
He was born a vampire.
Yeah.
That's why he looks down on Deacon.
Yeah. I didn't think about that before.
Who are you people?
My name's Abraham Whistler.
Abraham.
I love it.
You met Blade.
Abraham Van Whistler? Is that what?
Vampires. The Hominis nocturna. We hunt them, you see. They're hard to kill.
And I'm supposed to believe all this.
Well, you already met Mr. Crispy at the hospital.
Yep.
That's all the evidence I needed.
Did bite you.
Vampires are severely allergic to silver.
Feed them garlic and they're going to anaphylactic shock.
Okay.
That's too bad for them.
Vampire mace. Silver nitrate. Essence of garlic.
Yep, that'll do it.
They love their essence of garlic, man. They're like, we like that anaphylactic shock part.
Buy yourself a gun. You start getting sensitive to daylight, you find you're thirsty, regardless of how much you had to drink, I suggest you take that gun and use it on yourself.
Jeez, that's a dark outcome.
What'd you save her for? You're just going to send her out like this.
Right.
These archives are restricted to the members of the House of Erebus. You are wasting your time. The ancient text can never be translated.
Well, then why the hell does he have access to it?
Deacon Frost! I'm talking to you!
You don't need to shout.
What do you have to Frost?
What are you gonna do?
I mean, if you think he's a threat to y'all, just kill him. Put some concrete shoes on him, leave him out in the sunlight. Problem solved.
He's got some value to him in some way.
I don't know what.
You keep your eyes open. They're everywhere.
But it's daytime!
The servants are everywhere, too.
Yes. And you stick out like a sore thumb with those 2 bite marks. There's 1. There's 2.
They already found you. Oh, yeah. They're onto you.
That garlic shit wasn't going to do anything to him.
No, the human.
Hey, I'm sorry. Whoa, whoa!
Hey, is that how you introduce?
Who invited you?
What are you doing in here?
Coworkers at the hospital said that you were kidnapped last night.
You're not supposed to just enter somebody's home like that.
Right.
Curtis Webb, he died. You're dead too, bitch.
Oh, you're useless.
What is this, garlic?
See, look, he's
Yeah, well,
fine.
he said it would work against vampires.
Who'd said I was a vampire, huh?
Nobody. He's a familiar. A vampire wannabe.
You use me as bait?
Get over it.
It's a good strategy.
That's a glyph. A vampire cattle brand. Deacon Frost.
Oh, great. Now you're robbing him.
How do you think that we fund this organization, huh?
Judging how he paid for his serum, you need all the watches you can get.
Gonna say.
Hillbrook Clinic. I know this place. It's a blood bank.
So where were you taking it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're doing this in public.
I was gonna say, you can't do that to a cop in front of everybody.
Go f yourself.
You suck this.
Wow, Blade, really? Just gonna gun down a cop like that?
Should have done this back in the apartment.
I have to stick with you. It's the only way that I'll stay alive long enough to find a cure for myself.
There is no cure.
Death is the cure.
Never know till you try.
He's not gonna come back. Nobody's that stupid.
He came back.
I guess somebody is that stupid. Must be the vampire neighborhood.
That's a vampire mark. Means that there's a safe house around here somewhere.
I'll take your word for it. I can't read it.
I can't either.
They're vampires. So's the doorman. And the whore in the corner.
How do you know just from looking at them?
How can you tell?
By the way they move, the way they smell.
Okay, he watches them all the time. He knows.
All right.
There's worse things out tonight than vampires.
Like what?
Like me.
It's a lot of ego, but I guess he's got the right.
He's got the skill.
An invitation, cadeau.
Do you not recognize who this is, man? Nobody tells me what I can and can't do.
What kind of club is this?
I don't know. It's kind of creepy, though.
A little bit.
They're all vampires, though.
Are you sure?
Okay, maybe
There you
not.
go.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Where's the entrance?
Look, it's in the freezer.
You expect me to believe that? Oh, guess it actually is.
You live for now.
Isn't this just a little high tech?
They've got their claws into everything. Politics, finance, real estate. They already own half of downtown.
Damn.
I said they have access to all it takes before you do.
I mean, if they live forever, you can acquire some things.
Oh, baby.
Okay, what's it mean?
I have no clue. Looks like he just completed a level on a video game.
It does that.
It's about Blade. Look, Frost, this is important.
She's watching Mortal Kombat.
Don't worry about it, though. It's no problem. We can still get the girl.
Oh, he's got no room for you now.
Save me some.
All right.
Everybody come get a bite.
You will need 12 pure bloods to make the ritual work.
Oh.
Good God, what is this thing?
He's here! He's here!
This must be Pearl, the record keeper.
Oh, God.
God.
We're gonna play a little game of 20 questions. Depending on how you answer, you may walk out of here with a tan.
Torture time.
I don't see him walking anywhere.
It's routine research. Actually, it's a video game.
That's wrong.
A piece of the prophecy!
What prophecy?
Not really sure.
Oh, God.
Just save yourself
Quit
some pain.
screwing around and answer the man.
Good. Okay, well, that's a lot of information right there.
You won't mind me borrowing this for a while, will you? What's in here?
Nothing. It's just a storeroom.
Then you won't mind if I take a peek.
Oh, God.
I don't think he was going anywhere.
Turned into a freaking horror movie there, though, huh?
Good God.
Oh, my.
He's still alive.
You're a crispy critter.
These are the pages from the Book of Erebus, the Vampire Bible.
It's one hell of a Bible. Sheesh. It's a ponderous tome if I ever saw one. Why is this place a maze? That makes no sense to me.
I assume there's some order to this.
Hola, amigo. Do you remember me?
Oh, so much for that.
Oh! She ain't a little kid.
No, but you're kicking above your weight. I wouldn't do it.
Eh, she's still better than Quinn.
Oh, okay. You got him this
Yeah,
time?
they got him. Well, these are the guys you needed.
I got a new one.
There.
Oh.
Need some flesh on that.
Check it out. I've got his pig
Oh,
stick.
no. Oh!
Oh! You don't seem to mind.
Silver. Probably cost you a pretty penny.
You ought to know. You guys paid for it.
Come to think of it, Blade, I owe you one.
Yeah, you felt that.
I'm expecting company.
He was ready for you.
Catch you at a bad time?
Yep.
Get him, Whistler. Mow him down.
Who needs a sword when you have a gun?
He wants Blade alive! Go!
Yep.
Yep, there he goes.
Oh. Ah, those 90s graphics. Oh, God.
Morons.
Dude, that thing's gonna take your arm off, man, and you just got it. Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh! Took his face off!
That's his other arm. Oh, for God's sake.
I don't think Deacon Frost is your friend, man.
I think he just hates you and he's trying to get you hurt.
Oh my God.
A normal person, that would have ripped the damn
I
arm
think I
off.
say, I'm surprised they didn't do that to him.
Yeah, there, now we're even.
Yep. An arm for an arm.
You were strapped down last time you did this, man. Are you sure this is okay?
It's going to be unpleasant.
You're one of them, aren't you?
No. I'm something else.
He's a vampire 2.0.
The version that they want to be.
Yes.
When he was 13, he'd been living on the streets, feeding off the homeless.
I mean, you do what you do have to, right?
Sure, city officials give you a vote of thanks if they knew you were doing that.
Blade's mother was attacked by a vampire while she was pregnant. Unfortunately, he'd undergone certain genetic changes. This time tomorrow, all those wounds of his will be healed.
Didn't that go for most vampires? Most of their wounds just heal like that?
Yeah.
He also inherited their thirst.
I thought the serum was supposed to suppress that.
His body's starting to reject it.
Just like any other medication, the longer you use it, the worse it does.
That's the thing that sucks about medication, but I mean, your body is resilient like that.
Yeah.
I had a family once, wife, 2 daughters, and a drifter came calling one evening, tried to make me decide which order they'd die in.
That's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
We killed as many of them as we can find, but it's getting worse.
Because of Frost.
There's something happening in the vampire ranks, and I'd stake my life that son of a bitch is at the center of it.
So Frost is out there just making an army of vampires?
I guess so.
Morning.
Well,
Oh. Why is he out here?
Whew, getting a little toasty out here.
Just a little
good
bit.
lord.
When was the last time you stopped to appreciate a good sunrise? Oh, that's right. You were born a vampire, so you never had the pleasure, have you?
Oh, look who's not so perfect.
He's got you there.
Do what you want, Frost. Doesn't make any difference. You're never gonna be a pure blood.
Hold him.
Who cares about being pure blood? He's got ambitions.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that at all. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh.
I guess you need proof to the council.
I mean, this could be anybody's teeth.
Sorry, you old dog. You just got a little too long in the tooth.
Really.
I kind of dig it.
It's pretty stupid.
I gotta give it to Steven Dorff. He makes a damn good vampire.
He's a good bad guy.
Yeah. Oh. That's gnarly. Oh, God.
God.
That is very gnarly.
Jesus. That's some Raiders of the Lost Ark stuff there.
Yeah. Well, they don't go slowly, do they?
God. They just explode.
What is this? It smelled like a vampire wiped his ass with it. It's written in blood. It's from the Book of Erebus.
It is written in blood.
Oh, there you go.
This is EDTA. It's an anticoagulant. Look what happens when I introduce it onto a sample of vampire blood.
Oh, that's a serious reaction.
Maybe you could use it to explode some vampire heads.
I think that would work.
You might enjoy that one.
I bet he would. This is now my favorite gun.
Yeah.
Is he sick?
Cancer.
Yep.
You have a lot of love for him, don't you?
We have a good arrangement. He makes the weapons. I use them.
He's the only father figure you have, too.
Yeah.
I guess we didn't catch it in time. We got another day. 2 at the most.
That's too bad, man. It's not too late, though.
Always an answer.
All she needs is a new hope.
Wow, really? Hi, I'm Luke Skywalker, vampire killer. Like my father before me.
Anakin Daywalker.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's that child that you've just kidnapped in broad daylight?
A child that they kidnapped in broad daylight.
Easy. Wouldn't want our little friend here to wind up on the back of a milk carton now, would we?
Dude, you actually are a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
You think the humans will ever accept a half-breed like you? They can't. You're an animal. You're a maniac.
He didn't ask to be accepted. He just wants to kill y'all.
Yeah.
They're cattle. Pieces of meat. What difference does it make how their world ends? We're just a function of natural selection.
I don't think so.
You're parasites.
Dane prota uchano. Says nu praga o prota.
You're familiar with the blood god.
You're nothing to me
but another dead vampire.
I believe him.
You're gonna wish they never cut you from your mother's womb.
Damn. You could have caught her, Blade.
Oh, God. Surprised that didn't kill her. How did he dodge those bullets though?
Oh my God! She's gonna die!
That was too close.
Blade, you walk a loopy moral road here. I want you to know that.
We have to treat it with gene therapy. We write the victim's DNA with the retrovirus.
You actually think this could work?
On me, yes. On Blade, I'm not so sure. See, he didn't contract vampirism from a bite like I did. It's part of his DNA.
Mm-hmm. It's built into him.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys are compromised now. Time to
They're
roll.
all over the place too.
Out of here!
Oh.
They shot him in the bad leg, too.
Bite, man. Get it over with.
I ain't gonna bite you.
Oh, for God's sake.
Alright, that's enough. He's an old man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with you. Kidnap children, beat up old men.
Scumbag. Ugh, it's a lot of blood. Oh, man.
Frost is trying to trigger a vampire apocalypse.
I think they fed on him.
Yeah, I say his neck's pretty torn up.
Yeah.
Vampire god he's trying to resurrect. The Magra. You're the key. He needs your blood. The blood of the Daywalker.
Or maybe just hightail it out of town, man. Then he doesn't have what he wants.
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Now walk away. You stupid son of a bitch.
That's too bad. Look at Blade, man. He can't even get emotional about it, man.
So he really is alone in the world now.
By the time you watch this, your friend Whistler should be dead. If it makes any difference to you, he put up quite a fight.
Well, good. You can use that anger and hate to go and make it worse on him.
So they're going to regret telling you where they are.
Oh, he's gonna blow some heads up. I like his modern day commando montage here.
Yeah. Meditation and then go out and kick some ass.
Yes.
Is this the part where you offer to turn me? I'll just cure myself.
There is no cure, baby.
There is if you've been bitten. If you were once human.
I think he likes his power.
I think he does too.
Vampires like you aren't a species. You're just infected. A virus, a sexually transmitted.
I can't see
I'll
it.
tell you what we are, sister. We're the top of the food chain. The blood god's coming, and after tonight, you people are history. How you gonna cure the whole world?
One vampire at a time.
Yeah, I don't care who we start with. He's just revving his engine in there. Does nobody know where he's at?
Good job, guys.
That's all your lobby security.
That could not have been easier for him.
Why am I hearing gunfire? Huh?
Why are your men
Did
so
I tell anybody to
incompetent?
start shooting? I need him alive.
They're not the ones shooting. He is. Oh, man. This kind of reminds me of Bat Boy and Hammer Girl here.
Uh-huh.
Right there in the hallway.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Oh, no. I feel sorry for her.
Him too.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
That's a violent end. Oh. Oh.
God.
Oh, God. Well, you'll know he's been here.
You think? Good Lord. So syrupy looking.
Well, he must have added some Red Bull to that, man. Geesh. That is such a douchey coffin. Sounds like a pod on the Nostromo.
Kinda. If it was just the platform bed, I'd be okay with it. The
Yeah.
top part, though, was extra.
That's his mother.
Eric?
Well, look who didn't die like they were supposed to.
You're sleeping with Deacon?
But you died.
That's gotta piss Blade off even more.
I know.
Deacon welcomed me into his arms.
Wow. Got distracted.
By your own mother.
Jesus Christ, I thought you'd be happy.
And she didn't seem to mind either.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, this is your son.
You spent your whole life looking for the vampire who bit your mother. Here I am.
Damn.
Oh.
Now it's really personal.
That's just one more reason for him to kill you.
I understand why he gives such harsh lessons to her now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if his own mother was willing to do this to him.
It's amazing how the power of being a vampire just corrupts you so much you don't even love your own family anymore.
I know, right?
Maybe when we get out of this, I'll take that miracle cure of yours.
There's one catch. If it works, you'll lose your strength and your ability to regenerate. You'll be completely human.
That power of the vampire is still an illusion.
Yeah.
If you can't handle simple things like garlic, come on.
Have to eat bland food the rest of your life, yeah.
Just drink blood. You're not powerful. As you said, you're just a parasite.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're an addict bound to your thirst. Good God, that's been down there the whole time?
It's amazing what you can find in L.A.
You said it.
Glad you could make it.
Hey, man. Thanks for the shades.
I'll cut it off your heads.
Our ancestors called this place the Temple of Eternal Night. Apparently these geniuses forgot it ever existed.
That is kind of embarrassing for the committee there.
Yeah.
How do you forget your own shit?
You have the whole library right there.
Titanium, right? Acid etched.
Oh, he figured it out.
Yep.
What do we have here? Your precious serum.
No.
Try some.
Yeah.
What's it feel like? Is your blood on fire?
Try some. You might like it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, do try some. Yeah, this stuff will blow your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, he turned into some kind of zombie. It happens sometimes, cutie.
What? People turn into zombies?
When you try to make them into vampires?
That's interesting.
You realize, Deacon, that could have happened to you if that happens sometimes.
So there's like no scientific nature to the way vampires work?
I guess not.
I'd like you to meet an old friend of yours.
Oh.
Oh, that was right on the tailbone.
Yeah, that hurt.
Oh.
No balls.
That's her ex.
Curtis.
Karen. I never thought I would see you again.
That's messed up.
Do you ever have second thoughts about us?
Doesn't even sound like him anymore.
I know.
Sounds extra British. Did I hear him earlier say no balls?
I think he said no pulse.
Oh, thank God.
Man, if you lose your balls, you're really suffering.
Yeah. I don't need a pulse. Just let me keep the balls.
Yeah. One of these things is less important than the other.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wrong, man. Your mom, I can't believe your mom's doing this to you.
Try to understand, Eric. Your mother died a long time ago.
So you're just a shell of his mother.
I've hunted. I've killed. And I've enjoyed it.
And that's why you have to die.
Yeah, what came back was not his mother.
Sooner or later, the thirst always wins.
Oh, that would freak me out.
I know.
Oh,
Talk about claustrophobia.
yeah, I could not handle that. I don't think.
They're draining him now.
Yeah. It's kind of messed up to have, like, no control over that.
It's got a sight just slowly bleeding out.
Yeah. That's like a old school punishment looking type of chamber, too.
Right. Like some old medieval torture or something.
Yeah. I can't believe you guys are all just, like, willingly going along, even at gunpoint. Do you have, like, no strength? Are you not able to fight them?
You would think as vampires, they could take a bullet or two, right?
Oh, she's still crawling around. Okay.
It took a minute, but she got there.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. Just like the rest of us.
Pretty sure they needed him.
I was gonna say, aren't you just down a man now?
Yeah. That's an emotional response. That's why she's not in charge.
Okay, but does the prophecy work now if you're missing a guy?
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think so.
Blade.
Tonight, the age of man comes to an end.
We're gonna be gods.
Of course we are.
What do you mean we?
You're bleeding to death.
No serum.
Yeah.
I want you to take some of my blood.
You're gonna die here if you don't.
Is everybody thirsty?
Blade's thirsty. That's for sure. Yeah, I think he's actually enjoying it too.
She only gives so much, you're gonna kill her, Blade.
Boy, he's a monster now.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
I told you he's a monster now.
Yeah, he is.
You don't want this guy to drink blood. That was a massive blood splat.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, he could have been in that thing.
Yeah, he would have been dead.
Oh, God.
Sucks for them.
It's like Ghostbusters.
Kinda. Here comes Zool.
It's crazy looking.
All right, one down.
Now I have a shotgun.
You wouldn't hurt your mother.
I mean, just like you wouldn't hurt your son.
Exactly.
I must release you.
Oh, God. That had to hurt.
That was just inside them.
That's kind of messed up.
All right.
I dig it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you better get on that platform if you want to be a god. Okay. Little skeleton still had hair.
Yeah.
Deacon?
That's La Magra to you.
I got 2 new hands, Blade. I don't know which one to use to kill you with.
Come and get it.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
I told you I'd be doing this.
Yep. Time for an ass whooping.
Oh, my body.
You don't even need a whip.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh. Oh.
You see what happened to
Yeah, it did. No sympathy.
No.
Man, he's something else right now.
He's a beast.
Man, don't bring your fist to a shovel fight. Here we go. Girl fight.
Yeah, it's not a fair fight.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm really gonna enjoy this now.
Oh, skip the mate.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting that.
I thought they were just going to go into anaphylactic shock.
Right, that wasn't shock.
It's like, oh, we must have misinterpreted that.
I mean, anaphylactic head explosion.
Yeah.
And now he has a weapon.
He made them all blow up with his fists.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's do this.
Where'd you get a sword from?
That doesn't matter. You're a dead man, Deacon Magra. Y'all are just playing around. Hurry up.
I was gonna say, that's the most interesting swordsmanship.
Yeah. There you go, Blade.
Oh. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Like, what?
Yeah. I mean, if you saw things reacting like that, it'd be a problem anyway.
Yeah.
My turn.
Come on, Blade. Do something.
It's not gonna work.
Oh. Look at you. You're a little bitch.
I just killed all your people.
Yeah.
Your serum can't help you now, stud.
That's what you think.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Yes, very good shot.
He's an impressive man. Shut up. Okay.
All right, Spider-Man, come on. Here, have some more.
He's just throwing them all at him.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, Jesus.
Well, that one just barely missed the mark.
Oh.
Some motherfucker always trying to ice skate uphill.
What a
Yep.
line.
I
I
know.
love that.
Oh. That's a shot. God. He's turning into the thing.
Yeah, yes. Oh,
God. That was so chunky.
Yeah, one regular leg survived that kind of. You're not that alone, Blade. See?
Well, he's got somebody for now.
I need to get back to the lab if I'm gonna cure you.
There's still a war going on, and I have a job to do.
There's a lot more vampires.
You want to help make me a better serum?
Yeah, so I can put these damn teeth away.
Yeah.
А куда мы идем?
Это сюрприз.
Ты знаешь, мне нравятся сюрпризы.
I don't think she will.
No.
Ты будешь жить вечно.
Hey, Biafra.
Oh, what a shot.
Zastane Vofremia. Dovarish.
Dovarish.
You're a dead man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you are. When it's Blade, you're always a dead man.
Oh, yes.
I love it. Great movie. So it's been a while for me. I mean, that movie's still just as good as first time.
I mean, you can't go wrong with it. One of the things I love about Wesley Snipes' character here is he feels like he's an 80s character.
Yeah.
Like he made the reference, he has like his little commando moment there when he's getting ready to go fight them at the tower. And even just the way he acts, he's got good one-liners. He's not very talkative, but when he does talk, he always says something like really cool and interesting.
Right. Well, because he doesn't count as a hero. He's like anti-hero, I guess would be the way to put it. It's like he doesn't really care about humans, but in the same sense, he'd rather have them around than vampires.
And again, that kind of goes into that whole 80s thing too, because a lot of those guys, they were acting outside the bounds of the law when they did what they did.
Yeah.
And in this case, he's a vampire, so he's acting, way outside of things. But
really, like the only humans he would kill were just familiars.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give it to him, but I mean, if you're killing a vampire, is that really considered like murder?
I mean, no, because they are feeding on you. They're stealing your blood.
Yeah.
They're killing your people.
There's no trace of them when you kill them.
Right. I mean, who's gonna say, yeah, we got the body right here?
Yeah. I mean, one way or another, you can't identify.
Right.
So yeah, I guess he's off the hook for that one.
Right. I'd say he's still a heroic person. He's a little bit gruff, but gets the job done.
He does. Not much on personality, but I can dig it. His personality comes out when he makes a kill.
Right. He doesn't have to have a lot of personality either. He can just be a tough guy. Nothing wrong with that. Some of my favorite characters in movies are guys who are really solid and they just get the job done.
Certainly. Yeah. Terminator, for instance.
Terminator?
He doesn't talk very much, so yeah.
I mean, I know you haven't seen any of the Dollar Trilogy movies, but Clint Eastwood's character in there is very similar. Like, he doesn't have a lot to say, but he's very, very competent. So as we were going through, we pointed out quite a few things that seemed kind of off that we didn't think about when we were watching it originally.
Yeah, we made our own little pitch meeting out of it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Now I'm kind of curious if there is a pitch meeting on it, like you said. She did kill one of the 12 guys that they brought along with him. So I'm wondering if that had any effect on his Magra transformation. Like, is that the actual Magra that we're seeing? Or is that just like the half-assed version they got out of it?
That's a good point. Like, did she actually save all of humanity by
accidentally by killing a guy?
Yeah. Whoa. There's a theory. I wonder if that exists out there.
Not to mention, Blade wasn't inside that little capsule when he got struck by lightning either, so he didn't absorb his soul either.
That's a great.
So there's all kinds of things you could point at and say, well, did that kind of screw up the whole prophecy, or is that actually what it's supposed to do?
I have no clue how that worked.
He got some kind of powers out of it for sure. He was definitely more than a normal vampire.
Yeah, he was more vampire than vampire for sure.
Yeah.
But I guess she did prevent something from happening because it was still vulnerable to the coagulant there.
Mm-hmm.
So that still took him out.
That's my whole thing about this movie too. The one thing I really didn't care for was the idea that the villain is ultimately a blood god. Vampires I can handle is one thing. It's an old superstition. The fact that you're basically saying you have a vampire deity and they're somehow stronger than any supernatural force on Earth seems kind of odd to me.
I don't know. And he might have been talking out of his ass, honestly, because no matter how much you're researching this, you're still meddling with powers you don't know much about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't know who the people were that actually wrote the Book of Erebus there.
Right.
And you don't know who the Blood God was. For all you know, you just got a gift from the Blood God, and that was it. Because why would they actually make themselves vulnerable like that?
Right.
Because now, what are you? If you actually were the Blood God, you're just gone now.
And for that matter, if it is such a thing as a blood god, wouldn't a god be eternal and undying? So why have they not been around for the last thousands of years?
Exactly. I mean, you think Blade's coagulants are going to kill it? You would think nothing could take it out. But
science triumphs over religion.
Imagine that.
That's the lesson of this movie.
Yep. Just hit him with some parasite killer.
Yeah, and then the fact that the mace just made her head explode and put her into shock. Like, what the heck?
That was their anaphylactic shock.
Good God, I don't want to be a vampire in shock.
No, it's all one thing there. No matter what they tell you,
Yeah.
it all means the head blows up.
What does this do? Oh, it just cripples them a little bit. They blow.
Yeah, right? I love that. The worst part for me was his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's just sitting there, cozying up to Deacon, acting very, what's the word I'm looking for? Acting very seductive with her own son when he's strapped down like that. And it's like, wow, this is your child.
I say that's what got me too, is the whole fact that she just lacks maternal instincts.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is your son, regardless of whether or not you are a vampire. Aren't you supposed to have like some natural inborn desire to protect him?
I know, you didn't even die for him.
She becomes a vampire, okay, that's her choice. But then the fact that your son shows up and you're just happily willing to let him die for the greater cause.
You're willing to let him sit there and get beat up by these guys? Yeah. You did nothing for him.
And then she actively tried to kill him as soon as he got out of that thing.
She did tell him, you know, your mother died a long time ago.
She wasn't kidding.
No. And that's kind of the dark part about it. You know, I remember something even Darth Vader said. He's like, Anakin died a long time ago. What you see is what remains, kind of thing.
Right, in the Obi-Wan series.
Yeah, so it's like you're just, the body remains, but the person that was in there is no longer there.
Right,
kind of thing.
right.
So it's like, what came back, you know? It almost makes you wonder, like, what is a vampire? Because it's whoever was in there before, no longer there. Even that little zombie dude down in the bottom still had the memories, but it wasn't him anymore. Didn't even have his voice.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just from the fact that you're dead and it somehow has some kind of effect on your soul, or are you just so corrupt from your new lifestyle that you don't care about humanity anymore? It could be any number of things.
It could. I suppose we'll never know.
Yeah.
Because all these movies have a different telling of what a vampire is.
Mm-hmm.
Blade's no exception.
Yeah, this one, you know, they say crosses don't work, which is actually one of the older superstitions, that you use a cross to protect yourself.
Exactly.
It's still a fun movie.
It is. I got no problems with it. I love it.
I mean, the 90s stuff is kind of showing its age a little bit, but...
It is, but still, that opening scene is still one of the best openers.
I say the way they introduce him, just showing up all dressed up all in black. He's got his armor, his room full of vampires covered in blood.
Yeah, after a big blood rave.
Yeah.
I mean, even the rave itself was awesome. You know, it was just the perfect opening. So
I say that's a good way to set up your vampires. It's really gory. It's like something you'd see out of a different kind of horror film.
Yeah, it's like this is their world.
Right.
This is what they do, kind of thing.
Right. It really sets up the movie nicely. But some of the editing, you got a lot of random fast forwarding of stuff in there.
They did that on purpose.
They did. Again, it's some of that 90s stuff that, not my favorite stuff in the world, but I think the movie overall still holds up pretty well.
I think so. It did well enough to have a trilogy.
Yeah.
And now it's going to get a remake, which honestly I'm not that interested in, because this is still fresh enough to me. I know it's made back in the 90s and you're still dealing with a lot of 90s tech, but what does that matter?
I was going to say, this is made in the late 90s. Your sequels came out in the 2000s, so they're not even 20 years old at this point. But I'm wondering, who do you get to replace Wesley Snipes in that situation?
They actually have somebody.
Do they?
Yeah, here he's Mashallah Ali. Yeah, I know you've seen him before.
He looks vaguely familiar.
He's been in things. He's been in a couple of MCU projects, I believe.
I can kind of see it, but I'd have to see how he pulls it off.
There's what you get. That's what I'm saying. After looking at the pictures of him as the new Blade, I'm not that interested.
The glasses don't work. I don't think they're as cool as the ones that Wesley's using.
No.
The get-up is actually pretty good. Yeah, the glasses kind of make him look like an old man.
Just a little bit. Come on.
And then I got to see how his personality works. If he can pull off the tough guy personality, maybe.
And I don't see any reason to try to make this and kick the originals to the curb.
And that's on Disney. They're trying to milk the whole Marvel franchise for what it's worth, and they don't need to.
Well, and it's making it worse at this point because you've already got good things out there like the movie we just watched, and you're really just sitting here saying, rather than being creative, let's just remake everything we can and make whatever money we can out of this.
Right.
Now it actually looks like you're not hiding greed. So
yeah, it really does.
And maybe they're not. I know we went off on a tangent here, but that's only because sometimes when a thing is already made, like Blade, it doesn't need anything else.
No, I mean,
it's good the way it is.
It works fine just as it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do that's going to make it better.
And that's what we want you to know, fam. We love this movie the way it is.
Yeah, it's a great film. Watch it.
Please do. But I think we're going to end it there, folks. We don't know a whole lot about Blade, but I bet some of you guys do. So by all means, tell us your theories, tell us what you think, and tell us what we didn't catch.
Yeah, we're not comic readers, so if you know more stuff from the comics, please tell.
Please do. But as always, if you're brand new to the channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and help us grow. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and hit the bells to receive notifications every time we drop a new video. And should you feel compelled to give us a piece of your mind, do so in the comments. While you're at it, take a look at us on our socials. We're on Instagram and TikTok. See what we're up to over there, guys. But until next time, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
And we'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Later, guys.